Okay, guys, just a couple things to get started. A, welcome to the show. B, happy birthday to you. What? Happy birthday to you, huh? Happy birthday, dear Madison Renee Conklin Esquire the Third. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you for that serenade.
You're welcome, and I had to do it with an accent, and it's my new ringtone.
And I love it. Oh gosh, now I'm gonna have to come up with my own little rendition in a week from today because there's somebody else's birthday.
Oh, I still think it's crazy our birthdays are a week apart.
I know.
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
I mean,
Is this why we get along so well?
but can I tell you too, as a child though, my brother's birthday is February 8th.
Okay,
And
he
I'm-
shares that with my cousin.
See? But as a kid, you know, I'm the older brother.
Yeah.
So as a kid, I couldn't understand why his birthday was before mine.
Makes
You know what
total
I'm saying?
sense.
You know what I'm saying?
How does his happen before mine? But I'm
But
older.
I'm older. I
Yeah.
could not grasp the concept.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, February 20th. Now, granted, I was not born until 7:01 p.m. So I'm still in my late 20s, going to enter into my early 30s at 7
Early.
p.m. tonight.
I think I was born on February 27th. It was a Sunday. I know that. I mean, maybe like 12:30 a.m., like right after midnight. So I
Oh.
could have been. I was on the cusp of 26, 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did your mom ever say she was afraid you might be a leap year baby?
No, because I wasn't on leap year. I did.
Oh,
I did
okay.
find that it wasn't a leap year when I was born.
Oh, okay, good.
And I was like 3 weeks late.
That still blows my mind that the doctors were like, you know what? 3 weeks late. Like, the baby's cooked.
Listen,
Cooked.
it was the 90s. We just didn't know back then.
You didn't know back then.
We didn't know.
So long ago. The 1900s?
I know.
Insanity.
Listen, we were still laying out in the sun with baby oil. We just didn't know.
And those big reflectors.
Yes.
There are photos of my parents in Florida with the reflectors, and there's baby oil, and they're all just like,
Oh my
like,
gosh.
wow.
So any big birthday plans this weekend?
Well, I have my two besties from my sorority days, Megan and Tori, coming in town with their hubby. So it'll be a fun weekend for the guys and Megan, who can all drink. And then my friend Tori and I are the pregnant ones. So we're going to be the DDs. It's going to be great.
So wait, your other friend's pregnant too?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that. You may have told me that, but sorry.
Yeah. No,
How
no,
far
totally
along is
good.
she?
A few weeks after me. I'm not quite
Oh,
sure.
nice. So along the same lines, though.
Yes. Yeah.
By the way, so what? Because I know you're a Pisces. What is G?
G, is that Aquarius?
Is G Aquarius then?
I know-
14th?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
'Cause Charlie must be an Aquarius, so G's in.
And then you're doing July, which would be, I don't even know. I don't know. Follow
It's
the
a
sign.
Leo.
What does that mean, though?
It's a lion.
Okay, but is there any good traits that you like about that?
Well, I know that, I think, gosh, I looked up the sign. They're headstrong.
Okay. I think you and G are
They're
headstrong,
fiercely
though.
loyal.
Okay,
Which is
yes.
good.
We're
'cause
loyal.
Pisces are
We're
very loyal.
loyal.
Yeah. And kind of like a get out of my way attitude, I think. So I guess that's the headstrong, like, this is what I'm going to do, and boom.
I don't know why, though. I just feel like your baby boy is going to be a soccer player. I just feel it in my gut.
So here's the thing, I feel like parenting has drastically changed. When you're a little kid, you don't really have a choice. Your parents just thrust you into
Yeah.
things. Now it's kind of like, well, let's see
What do you
what they
wanna do?
go
Yeah.
to rather than like keep them in a sport. I'm really hoping our future child loves soccer because it's going to be so fun to train and like just play with him. But if he doesn't, like
That's totally fine.
if he has the theatrical bone like I did,
Yeah.
I'm totally fine to explore that avenue. If
See-
he likes to swim, totally fine.
Yeah.
If he wants to play field hockey, which is not even prevalent down here, and even for men, I will do field hockey with him because that's what I played.
I agree. And even back in the day when my parents were raising us, my parents were opposite of that because my parents would be like, what do you want to do? They were always like, I want to do theater. They were nothing but supportive. My brother wanted to do football and baseball. Nothing but supportive. It was just like, it was good to have that, what are you interested in?
Yeah.
And then have the avenue, and then you had full support.
Did your parents make you and your brothers try T-ball? I feel like that is the beginner
I did,
sport
yes.
for
I did
every
try
little
T-ball.
kid.
I didn't care for it. My brother Josh loved it.
Yeah. So
And
then that
she-
translates to baseball.
Yes.
Right.
And she also put us in karate, and I hated it. But my brother also hated it.
Okay, 2 sports my parents never put me in, karate and T-ball. Like that must have, well, you were only born in the 90s, so that's crazy
Yes,
that they
that
got
was
you
just
into it. That was
20
a Texas
yes.
thing.
Anyhow, on a side note,
Yes.
action-packed show, but before that, here's what's
Happening. Dunkin' is dropping new merch for iced coffee lovers. What won't Dunkin' do? They came up with this limited edition Dunkin' iced coffee glove. The coffee giant Oh, it's a glove called the Coffee Giant, calling it a little insulation for your sipping hand. Starting today,
It's pink.
Yes, customers can sign up to get a pair of these gloves. All you have to do is purchase any iced beverage, and the giveaway starts at 10 a.m. while supplies last. I'm guessing 10 a.m. Eastern time? 'Cause Dunkin'
Everything,
East
yeah,
Coast,
East
and then
Coast.
it moves that way.
I would assume. And every time we try to order stuff, guess
Can you
what?
imagine driving and you just see someone with a big pink glove on the road?
Maddie, I can see you doing that. Wait, do you like iced coffee?
I love iced coffee.
Okay, I'm glad to give that one to you
But
because I didn't like it.
I don't like coffee, and then I don't like when my iced coffee tastes too much like coffee. It's got to have so much sugar and caramel in it. It's a milkshake,
Are
essentially.
you allowed to eat sugar while pregnant?
You're supposed to be pretty
Okay.
conscious of it.
Okay, again, I'm learning so much because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have.
That's been
Babies.
hard for me because that's all I've craved is
You do
sweet.
have a sweet tooth.
So bad.
Yes.
Which, you know, I'll take it for now, but if I could go back to that salty tooth I had way before any of this, I will.
That would be, yeah. I used to have a giant sweet tooth. What? Go.
Sorry, I meant to tell you. Okay, the craziest thing happened to me yesterday. So you know how it was super windy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I left the station here around like 1:30, I think. And I get to my car, you know, and I'm like throwing things in, and then I go around to the driver's side and I open the door, and I turn to do something, and all of a sudden I hear this like in my car, and I was like, what is that? And then I look on my seat, bird poop had literally flown into my car. Barely got out of the way, and it got onto my driver's side seat. Isn't that crazy? The wind, as they were flying over, pushed it into my car, and I was like, are you kidding me?
Wow.
Thank God it wasn't on me.
But Maddie, you know they say if a bird poops on you, that's good luck. I'm dead serious. It pooped on my grandpa.
Birds, try today. I need some good luck. Try again today.
That is crazy. Did you take a picture?
No, I didn't because I was so grossed out.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I cleaned it up.
Also, guess what? Another story. Campbell's and Goldfish are teaming up to bring fun to mealtime during winter, offering up 2 new games, introducing Fish in a Row and Soup Splashers. I'm already in. This looks fun. Fish in a Row brings flavorful take on a connecting classic. Set your game above your bowl of cereal, your Campbell's soup. This is so fun. I'm in. When you line up all your goldfish crackers before your opponent, and then look, you can just drop it on in your soup. That looks so much fun. In Soup Splashers, keep your fish afloat. Balance your goldfish crackers on the fish bowl gently, or they'll all splash into the Campbell's soup below.
Oh,
What?
no.
You can pre-order both of these games now at campbellsgoldfishgames.com. Each game is sold separately for $19.99, which is pretty, not terrible, and includes goldfish crackers and tomato soup. So what, you get the soup, the crackers, and the games? I'm in.
I like the teeter-totter
Yeah.
one.
Oh, that looks so fun.
Yeah.
If we could actually order and get it, if it's not sold out, we could play it on the show.
We really could. Do you like goldfish?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I mean, I don't buy them, but if they're at a get-together in a bowl,
Okay.
it's very addictive.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Okay, real quick. Something I tried the other day. You're gonna eat it. You're gonna toss one in the trash, and then you're gonna feed one to the dog. In a perfect world, the dog can eat anything. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? You've got goldfish, Cheetos, or Cheeto puffs, like the puff balls, the
yes,
cheese balls.
Cheese balls, Cheetos, and goldfish.
So
which
cheesy
one is
snacks.
which now? What are my
So
categories?
you can eat it. You can toss it in the trash or feed it to your dog.
So eat it, cheese puffs, throw it in the trash, goldfish, and then feed my dog the Cheetos.
See what I just got him to do?
Yeah.
You're gonna throw those goldfish away after you just praised them.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
if it was my only option, I wouldn't throw it in the trash, but you gave me 3.
I'm just kidding.
I was like, I gotta, because of all of those, I think they had the least flavor initially. Like once you keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Those British kids were trying them.
Okay.
And they hate them. They said, these are bland. They don't have cheddar. What do you mean?
Which is so funny coming from British people, because aren't they known for having very
Bland
bland
food.
food?
He's like,
And they're
these
saying,
are goldfish. They're nacho cheese. Like, I can't taste the cheddar.
Cheddar. Give me the cheddar.
I can't taste these. They're so bland.
Blimey.
Blimey, mate. By the way, too, did anybody go outside this morning and have instant shock about how cold it was and then see your breath? I was like, go.
Guys, I'm a meteorologist, and I walked out my front door. I forecasted that it'd be this cold. I walked out my front door. I'm like, why is it this cold? Wait, what
Why?
is happening? I'm like, oh, this
Same.
is what I said all day yesterday, and then it happened. I'm like, oh, I don't like it.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
It was frigid. It was 24 degrees when I pulled in through the gate.
Yeah, I think it's like 22 now. We'll look in like 30 seconds. It's not great.
Oh, is it going to get warmer?
Need to go.
No.
Oh.